Bom dia, boa tarde, boa noite, sejam bem-vindos a mais um vídeo do canal. E o vídeo de hoje é sobre Baldurs Gate 3. Sim, eu pequei, eu falei no último vídeo que eu só ia voltar a mostrar Baldurs Gate pra vocês quando eu lançasse, já na versão final. Só que eu não aguentei. Por quê? Tava com muita vontade de jogar, porque tava perto do lançamento, e já tava baixando no meu PC. Eu falei, mano, vou dar só uma olhadinha. Quando eu comecei a gameplay, eu falei, mano, inclusive, quando eu fui gravar aquele vídeo, eu já tava pensando em começar uma gameplay, mas eu não resisti, tive que trazer pra vocês, né? E qual que é o ponto? Eu queria muito testar uma coisa que eu não tinha testado ainda, que é o que acontece se eu colocasse todos os atributos do meu personagem no máximo possível aqui no Early Access. E aí eu vou mostrar aqui pra vocês, aqui ó, meu personagem eu coloquei tudo com 29 de força, 29 de destreza, 29 de constituição, 29 de inteligência, de sabedoria, de carisma. E obviamente quando se faz isso o personagem fica roubadaço pra caramba, né, fica muito mais forte do que deveria. Só que ai, me distraindo aqui antes de começar, né? You're gonna be sorry, every last one of you. Ai, isso é daqui que ela fala muito. Eu tinha pegado, né, os negócios do baú antes de começar o vídeo e tô aqui olhando de novo. Acabei inclusive de abrir esse aqui que não é gameplay e já fazendo de novo, não sei porquê. Mas então, deixa eu lembrar onde que era. Então, vou dar até um pause aqui pra não distrair. Deixa eu falar antes, né? Inclusive, quando vocês fazem isso, não pausa, tá? Coloquei meio só pra não ter como mexer aqui e me distrair, né? É que o próprio barulho tá me distraindo. Mas vamos lá, foco. 1, 2, 3 e... O que eu queria, na verdade, testar, né? É o quão apelativo um personagem poderia ficar. E por incrível que pareça, o nosso personagem não fica muito além do que ele deveria, vamos assim dizer, né? Que obviamente ele é bom em tudo. Só que já fiz 2 testes de dados aonde precisava ser mínimo de 10, que não é muito difícil, e eu consegui perder. E eu acho que não era 10, acho que era 15. E eu fiquei tipo, hã? Como assim? Porque se o dado tirasse 1, eu tinha mais 9 pelos atributos, e além de uma coisinha ou outra que poderia aumentar. E mesmo assim, meu cara não consegue passar em todos os dados não. Mas enquanto a partida no combate, não importa o quanto eu tente, meu personagem é apelativo, é forte. Se tá aqui é pra pegar, né? Se não fosse pra pegar, eles não deixavam jogado. Não vou ler agora, né? Porque... Fala com o maluco.
Scowl on your face would frighten a troll. You're an idiot.
Não é com Demon.
I have, well, something close.
Eu queria muito poder ver de alguns itens que eu tenho extra, mas por enquanto não, vou ficar tranquilo.
Very well. We should be getting drunk at least. No fun waiting for death sober.
Deixa eu falar com
Until
ele.
Roland shows off his thunder wave.
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
Vamos lá. Tá fora de alcance, mas tem elevador aqui em algum lugar, não. Entrei na porta-pedra. Não, calma, antes de ir pra lá, vamos dar uma olhada aqui. Bom.
You're the one who helped at the gate. Glad to have another sword. We might need it.
Espero que não, mas...
Have you spoken to Korga? What is it? Some artifact Aradin was hunting. I don't know any more than that, and I don't want to. This grove is poorer for losing Halsin, but I have my own people's concerns to look to.
Tem razão.
We are refugees from Elturel. We took shelter here after gnolls and goblins attacked us on the road. We were bound for Baldurs Gate, and it was too
Jogo que eu tô
late to
pensando
turn
nesse canal
back.
aqui, né?
Elturel had no place for tieflings after the descent.
The Descent, an infernal conspiracy that had seen the entire city of Elturel briefly dragged to the hells.
É aquilo, né? É a narradora falando, mas também é a nossa mente, né? Pensando aqui.
So I hoped, but we've lost so many already. And more will die if we're forced out again.
Tranquilo. Clicando agora aqui não vai porque tem dois personagens que estão pra lá, né? Opa! Na verdade eu queria ir atrás do Kaga. Não, mas beleza. Ou cagar, né? Que aqui era onde eu estava.
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
I need new pockets to pick.
Closed now.
Tá.
Had my fill of this place.
Esse aqui eu já tinha visto. E o Kaga tá lá embaixo, né? Então. Só ter certeza se.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring. You see nothing out of the ordinary. As you turn back, the child slips between the rocks.
É, 9 de inteligência. Se eu tirar um, já deveria bater 10, né? Verdade, se rolar um é fracasso.
You find the
Então
edges of a
tem que tirar 2 no
concealed
mínimo, né?
entrance. No trigger or handle, though. No way to open it.
Nas outras vezes eu ignorei o menino, então eu não sabia disso não. Tá aberto pra pegar. Pode ver, eu não peguei o que tá trancado aqui, ó.
Don't take your eyes off my hands. Oh,
Oi.
I don't have any money or anything to sell. My partner does that. What? I'm
Que
the guard,
fofinho.
so don't steal anything. I'm watching you.
Ok. Você que manda.
Hold out your hand, mister. Let me show you something. Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky. Call it. Heads or tails. Heads it is. See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap too. Interested? Okay, fair. Let's go again. Heads or tails? Call it.
Coroa, vamos ver agora.
Tails it is. There.
Me convenceu.
Happy? Really? I mean, fine. Heads or tails?
Coroa de novo.
Tails it is. There. Happy? You got it. One set. That's what I got.
Ah, são crianças, né? E estão passando necessidade. É uma sacanagem não poder dar uma troca aqui. Aqui não, vamos fazer o esquema de escambo, né? Só uma tocha também. O bastão aqui já não vou utilizar mais, que eu comprei um melhor pro parceiro, né? Dois crânios, corda eu vou manter. Vela eu vou manter. Isso, metade. Pá, eu vou precisar. E aí, garoto? O que você pode me dar com isso? Pá, eu já tenho. Então... O livro eu quero. E aí, vamos sair
You
daqui.
bought something.
You suddenly feel something moving against your back and turn.
Não tirando um, a gente consegue.
You see her hand in your bags and the shame in her heart.
I can't do this anymore, Battis. I'm sorry.
Hey, you here to trade or? Yeah, I know. I was standing right here telling her to rob you. I am sorry. Sorry we're still talking about this. Look, you caught her. Good for you. You aren't a chump like everyone else around here. Now, do me a favor. Make room for the chumps.
Arrombado. Eu vim pra cá, mas vou ter que ir lá pra ver se eu percebo o local. Ele tá com pular, mas eu acho que foi pra cá que...
Think you could stand back a ways, pal? I'm fishing for chumps here.
Tá, moleque otário. Na moral, moleque, só não vou te roubar porque... É que eu acho que é uma menina, né? É, eu acho que é uma menina. Ah, mesma coisa, só não te roubo porque eu sou honrado pra caramba. Meu personagem é um paladino, inclusive. Foi por tipo, né, que coloquei, tá certo.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
É aquilo, poderia colocar no meu personagem, mas o personagem é tão roubado que... Não faz sentido, né?
Ready and willing.
Puta, mano. Inclusive a ideia era só o meu personagem ser roubado, mas acho que estão todos, ó.
No time to rest.
Sem problemas, né? Quer dizer, eu tô vendo vários problemas, mas...
Please, let us through. Let my daughter go right now.
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Ah, vai
Let
cagar.
me through, Ragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out. We need to get Arabella out.
You heard the guards. They're waiting on call.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than trust that snake. Ugh!
Arabella tried to steal their idol. Druids lost their damn minds about it.
Oh, it's all my fault. I told her.
Now Arabella's being judged by a bunch of druids who hate us.
Sounds like she made the fatal mistake of getting caught. We shouldn't get involved.
Ah, se fodeu, vamos ser bonzinho, pô.
Thank you. They won't give us the time of day.
Hurry! I'm at the end of my tether as is. Can't take this waiting. We could have taken those guards. Lives are at stake. And the...
Palms. These things over.
Concordo. Cuidado, fique sabendo aí que tem o pessoal que gosta de urso, hein?
You, get back!
Ih, ele não me conhece, não?
No, and you'll find trouble all the same unless you get out of my sight.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand.
É, alguém aqui tem um pouco de decência.
Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go
Cool.
ahead.
Cagona, pô. Ou caga, no caso, né? Porque é homem. Ixi, não lembro se o caga é homem ou mulher.
Keep their confidence if
É sério, faz muito tempo que eu não jogo.
You there! Hello!
Achei lá que eu tá aqui dentro. Mas antes deixa eu falar com a moça aqui. Tava falando pro passarinho.
The bird knows. She needs to know. You do not.
Nossa, que fácil, né? Não deu um, passei.
Forgive me. It is not you I fear. It is my brethren. More follow Korga every day. They are afraid, and she offers a simple solution. Eject the refugees, and we will be safe. A druid and an outsider. We can do nothing without turning the others against us. Only Master Halsin can stop this. I pray my bird returns with news of him. If not, I fear for my people. I would prefer not to. But if Master Halsin does not return, Korga will give the order, and my voice will not matter.
Beleza, vou dar uma resolvida nisso aí. Deixa eu tentar falar com alguém no ritual.
In umbra.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat?
Nossa, eu não lembro nada mesmo do jogo, velho. Realmente faz tempo que eu jogo.
Cast out every stranger. Girl? You mean parasite?
Ah, se
She
fuder.
eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Eu vou ler o pensamento. Roda o dado sem medo de olhar, velho.
Halsin is gone. I am first druid now. I will take control and prove my authority. Very well. She may go. Break your word, and my serpents shall feed. Sif, Tila to me! Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin would...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Nossa, mas é muito insuportável. Vem cá, lobo. Ah, vai, deixa eu falar primeiro com...
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs. But at least the child is safe. What is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions? Couldn't agree more. The girl wasn't innocent, but that doesn't mean she was guilty.
Yet she failed. That's what matters.
Conversar aqui então, moço.
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey.
Também já troquei ideia com ela agora há pouco. A carga tá aqui, né? Deixa eu dar um...
Please leave. Our hospitality...
Fala você então.
What will the tieflings want next? Letting the hell...
Ah, então só os otários aqui. Au! Au! O bônus é só pra... Quase que tá 30 ainda, hein?
The wolf's fur bristles. He wants to jump, wants to bite. His eyes dart back and forth as he sniffs the air. He can't see them anymore, but he can smell them. Many, many strangers. The wolf bares his teeth. He He doesn't take orders from you. He would chase you down if not for his master.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented. Well seen. Well spotted. We've let a snake replace our leader. She is first druid in Halsin's absence. With him caught or dared by goblins, none may gainsay. But more will die if her ritual is finished. I doubt those exiled by the right will survive long out. Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home. Sylvanus' blessing upon you, and my gratitude as well. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers.
Oeste, né?
You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else.
Agora sim com essa cagada aí.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Sim.
First you urge grace, then you speak truth. You surprised me twice over. A shame the grace period ends. The Viper's fangs have been bared. She must guard her brood. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike. You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
I don't want blood on my hands.
We have the right to defend our home.
So that's what you want? To kill a bunch of innocents?
I don't want to kill anyone, but I won't let this grove be harmed. Not again.
Ned, você pode me ajudar?
I see you. Just give me a moment. A moment. This medicatrix. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed?
Eu e meus amigos aqui.
You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you. Why are you asking? Did it look like a tadpole, but from your worst nightmare? All slime, teeth, and tentacles.
Exatamente.
I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. Be quick. This way. This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. Seems so. Gave Master Halsin a right start. It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options.
She shifts uneasily, hesitating. Something's off.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening? Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not? I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal. Mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new mind flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet. Yeah. Hard to say, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne, and I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers, joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. I think so. I hope so. I've sent birds to find him, but they can't get close without goblins trying to shoot them down. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
Fechou, vamos.
Thank you. It would mean I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad... At a time, Nettie. Come on.
Foi bom a gente pegar esse frasco de veneno justamente porque esse frasco de veneno é uma ferramenta extremamente útil para a gente.
Again?
You ever scare me like that again, and...
Mom! Our little Hellion told us what happened.
It's not much, but here. Know that if you call, we'll come running. No matter what.
Likewise. Arabella?
Thank you for helping me.
É isso, vamos ser bonzinhos. Gente boa com todo mundo.
My job. Those druids are going to get us killed. Nothing.
We could help each other, fight the goblins together. Instead,
those dirt kissers would let us die for the sake.
Cheguei aqui só pra ver um negócio.
Again. Swing and swing and parry. And again. Swing and swing and... Oh!
The waiting's getting to me. If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
Putz, eu ia encerrar o vídeo agora, eu não fiz nenhum combate, né? Pra cá, né, onde tá os goblins. Então, vamos falar aqui com o Armonge aqui. Por aqui, né? Depois a gente... Vai lá. Tô pegando aqui, o maluco tem que estar para... Tá. Norte.
gods, it's boring in here.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon.
They'll find it.
Yes, of course. I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child.
É nóis, parça.
If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it? You saw what they were willing to do to a child just for trying. It's Korga's influence. Without her twisting things, I believe the druids might see sense. A low thought. But I'd be lying if I said I hadn't considered it. But the druids would slaughter us. We'd have to get close to Korga, within striking distance. I can't manage that. But they've already let you pass once. To get these people to Baldurs Gate? Everything. I'm still hoping Korga can be swayed from this madness. But if not, leaders need to make tough decisions. We do what we must.
Entendi, mas...
Commander!
Muito Goblin.
Just several. We're civilians now.
Inclusive o portão. Eu vou ter que... Não vai abrir sozinho o portão, né? Então...
So, do you have loves waiting for you once this is all over?
You know what? That is not the easiest of questions for me to answer.
You mean just waiting? Like a lovesick puppy? Short-term amusements are much less hassle.
I don't know.
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
Fala aí o que aconteceu.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
Não, não tá.
You, not a step closer.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Ufa. Fica muito roubado, né?
He's hurt badly, and Owlbear got him deep. If there's anything you can do...
I'm watching you.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head. Useless. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits, yours to shepherd.
Protect them. He's a true soul. Mind him. He will... He... Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
What? Are you testing us? The Absolute is our goddess. She's going to rip, then we'll be the ones with the power. Well, you will...
A true soul, like you, has... And when the time comes...
Oh, I like these two. All zeal and no brains.
I don't know any druids. We know that all too well, sir, but
We're looking for fugitives. Survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here. You! Brenna! Kill him!
Eu sabia que isso ia acontecer, mas eu queria muito mostrar o combate pra vocês, né?
stay focused. Moving.
Never a dull moment.
Você vai entre os dois.
Impero! Kivi!
Ah, e se pudesse dar mais um. Não precisar de nenhum outro, né?
Certainly.
Got to keep fighting. Darkness struck you down.
Não chega. Chega.
Of the absolute. Same as that goblin, Sazza. Curious.
Looks like
the man is dead, but something shifts beneath his features. A glistening tadpole emerges, slithering up past a sightless eyeball. The same as the creature behind your eye. It seems to curl upwards in recognition, then shrinks back down, eager to escape. One squeeze should do it, but you stop short. How could you think of harming something so beautiful, so pure? The tadpole plops to the ground. Now is your chance to stomp it into the dirt. But it's too precious, too sweet.
Sem problema, a gente vai. Agora não tem jeito. Já conseguiu usar ainda o D4.
Intention zips from your mind to your heel. You crush the tadpole into the ground and fight off the well of sorrow swelling in your chest.
Don't waste a step.
Na verdade não é pra cá não. Ah, eu não queria deixar esse gameplay tão grande. Porque a gente vai passar por isso de novo, né? Quando lançar o jogo. O que a gente achou?
So, we're blessed true souls who, by a remarkable coincidence, also had a mind flayer worm in his skull. Indeed. Until we transform into floating slime.
You know what I really miss about Baldur's Gate? The food. Freshest fish I've ever had.
Taça quebrada no meio da estrada. É assim, né?
I don't care for fish. Red meat, now, that's a different matter. Rare as can be. Dripping.
Well, unless we find a cure, you won't have any teeth to chew it with soon enough.
Os goblins mataram ali o pessoal.
They're travelers.
Were they heading to the Druid's Grove?
Vou fazer a limpa aqui, ó. Eu não tô com medo de ficar cheio, porque os personagens são todos fortes, né? Então... Inclusive... Cadê? Tem outro item aqui. Quem quiser ver depois, só dá um pause, né?
Something's waiting up ahead.
Aqui já é o acampamento, mas vamos lá, né?
Get over there! Surround them like! You spotted us! Good! It's like they say. No fun in skewing a pig what doesn't know he's cooked. And I didn't want to be stuck mopping up nosy trespassers like you. Ain't no one getting their way today.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Vocês viram como nada é certeza, né? A gente tá bem fadão.
Oh, suppose it's best to save our strength for a real threat. Go on then. Just keep your nose clean.
Vou meter o nariz sim, o maluco ali.
You see anything shiny? It's ours.
Here goes nothing.
Certeza, cadê o... Gira, 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 gira. Aqui, né?
I have something to ask.
If you want to keep your...
Stop this thing! And you! Hope you got a stomach for heights! What's it bloody look like? We're teaching this here pipsqueak to fly! Fine.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Tudo bom, se der certo, deu certo, se der errado, deu errado.
The goblin's nostrils flare, as if trying to...
We're leaving. I says we're... There's plenty of sport and rich pickings out there for... Right then, you something to eat.
Fresh meats! Scared meats! Yes!
Mostrei um pouquinho do combate. Mas eu deveria mostrar mais pra vocês, né? Só que como tá aproveitando, né, desse quase que super poder, né? Aí eu meio que não... E é isso aí, acabamos de disparar um gnomo e o episódio acaba por aqui. Então galera, não resisti, tive que jogar um pouquinho, mostrar pra vocês. Não fiz praticamente nada, né? Uma coisinha ou outra aqui. Mas pra mostrar um pouco como funciona essa dinâmica do personagem ultra foda, né? E confesso que tem a sua diversão, mas só compensa depois que você já... É isso. Falou e tchau, tchau.